In this video we are talking about top 10 most played video games. Subscribe our channel for more interesting videos. So let's move to our video. 10th most played video game is GTA 5. Somehow, 7 years after its launch on the previous console generation, Rockstar Games' GTA 5 is still among the world's most played games. It's a seemingly unstoppable force that regularly finds itself among the top 10 best-selling games each month. Within the past 12 months, it's seen peak concurrent players exceeding 190,000. Which is just incredible considering it's not a competitive PvP experience, which we did typically associate with high concurrent player numbers. 9th most played video game is Destiny 2. Destiny 2's concurrent numbers over the past 12 months are actually far higher than what we have got listed here if you were to count its performance across consoles as well as PC. Our 292,000 figure is purely based on Steam numbers, but we did wager the number would at least treble with the platforms added to the mix. Sadly, we don't have that data, but it's fair to say that developer Bungie's shooter or RPG hybrid is likely to continue dominating the genre for years to come. Eighth most played video game is Counter-Strike Go. Counter-Strike Go's spot on this list slightly betrays just how impressive its popularity is. While over 750,000 concurrent players is nothing to sniff at, it's the fact that CSGO has been cranking out this sort of performance for 8 years. A strong esports presence and the brand power of a franchise that's been around since the late 1990s has kept CSGO ahead of newer releases with blockbuster budgets. It wouldn't surprise us if CSGO breaks new records over the next 12 months. 7th most played video game is Dota 2. The sentiment that's long been taken for granted is that the multiplayer online battle arena genre is dying, but while it's true that MMO games aren't seeing growth like they once were, don't for a second think that they aren't still incredibly popular. Dota 2, the sequel to the genre's founding father, still eclipses most of the competition over the past 12 months. It's regularly nearing 1 million concurrent players and sometimes exceeding that total despite having been around for nearly a decade. 6th most played video game is PUBG, the game that kicked off a frenzy that saw the entire multiplayer gaming landscape reshaped over the past few years. PUBG still commands a huge audience despite the battle royale genre becoming flooded with copycat titles. Most notably, of course, it was copied by and then superseded by Epic Games' Fortnite. PUBG's premium model and its tardiness in arriving on console saw it fall behind rather quickly once Fortnite began gathering steam. But while PUBG may no longer rule the battle royale roost, it still offers a tactical military sim experience that isn't matched by other games in the genre. The fact that its mobile version is also extremely popular should see PUBG's community soldier on throughout 2020. fifth most played video game, Apex Legends. Respawn's Apex Legends Stealth dropped out of nowhere and then proceeded to take the Battle Royale genre by storm. It proved the perfect recipe of compelling gameplay, AAA production quality, and a free-to-play business model that saw it succeed in temporarily dethroning Fortnite and PUBG as most played and most watched multiplayer games. The numbers have definitely dipped since its opening month saw the record 2 million concurrent players. But despite the occasional bump along the way, its community has remained pretty sizable. It's safe to say that Apex has muscled its way into the genre and secured its place for the foreseeable future. Fourth most played video game is Minecraft. Minecraft is a juggernaut that just keeps on steamrolling, but we'll acknowledge that we're slightly cheating with our listed stat here. Technically, our data should place Minecraft below Apex Legends. The thing is, while we only have data from 2015, we know for certain that Minecraft has only increased its player base exponentially over the past 4 years. You only have to look at its monthly active users MAU for proof. For comparison and to provide some context as to we've bumped Minecraft up without a more recent concurrent stat. Dota II had an estimated MAU of 11.9 million at the start of 2019. Minecraft has 10 times that number. Our 1.4 million concurrent stat is taken from a Polygon article back in 2015 when Minecraft's MAU was estimated at below 40 million. Don't forget to our channel for more updates. Third most played video game is Crossfire. It's likely that up until only fairly recently the majority of our readers wouldn't have heard of one of the world's most played video games. Crossfire, the Counter-Strike clone, is an absolute beast over in Korea, and it's set to make its mark over in the West soon. It's certainly got a lot to live up to if it's going to match Smilegate's claims of 1 million concurrent players. Second most played video game is League of Legends. Earlier in this list we cited Dota 2's continued popularity as proof that the MMORPG genre is far from dead. But League of Legends numbers completely blow those out of the water according to Riot Games almost each and every single day. League of Legends is played by around 8 million people. First most played video game is Fortnite. Love or hate Fortnite, it surely has to go down as among the most important video games ever made. Epic Games' Battle Royale game has totally recalibrated what it means to build and support a successful live service style video game. It was during one of these collaborations that Fortnite set a 10 million concurrent player peak as players flocked to watch the Marshmello Music in-game concert.